Mm, I have to. Okay. I had to make sure this stream is actually working, and it looks like it is. Oh no, it says error over here, but it looks like it's actually working, so. Oh no, it says it's actually. Mm, okay, so I just wanted to go live right quick. I know it's kind of, well, it's not that early, but I wanted to go live and finish drawing that I had started the other day. I'm just gonna play some music, and if there's any questions on what I'm doing with the process, only thing I really have left to do on here is just paint. But if there's any questions, let me know and I will answer. And whoever's in here, I hope you're having the best Sunday and the best day. Anyone who's joining, I hope you guys are having the best Sunday. If there's any questions, let me know and I'll answer. Everyone's having the best day. Oh, some more.
Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and
Any draws? How are you? Thank you. I hope your Sunday is going well and you're having a good day. I'm just finishing up my OC today. I don't have like a backstory or anything for her, but her name is Rain, and I just feel like she's just so cute. I feel like I should have gave her a pet, like a unicorn or something. Maybe another day. Okay, well, if anybody has any questions, ask away. I will answer them. I'll turn the music back up. Also, if the music is like sounds bad, just let me know. Oh, I don't know if anyone's in here right now, but I'm gonna explain anyways, just for like anyone who's watching it back. Um, so right now I'm going to, you should be able to see on the screen where I'm at. But basically, I have all the base colors down right now for everything, the outfit and the shoes, even a little bear, which I think is just so cute. And the hair and everything. And so now I'm gonna go through and add all the shadows first. And I think to add the shadows, I'm gonna go, you want to make sure that it's a layer that's going to show on top of everything, but also still underneath your line art for the shadows. So I'm gonna start with the shadows, and then when I get to the highlights, on certain parts of the highlights, I'm gonna go above the line art, which I also did for like the eyes or whatever. Now, mind you, it's a million different ways to paint and do stuff like that. Like this is just my process, and my process will probably even change like from like as time goes on. But this is just where I'm at right now. So I just thought I'd share like what I do. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music back on. If there's any questions or anyone who just wants to talk and chill in the chat, I am here and I will talk to you, no problem. If not, you just want to hang out, that's fine too. Hi, Alfinder. I think I said your name right. But hi, how are you, fellow artists? I hope your morning is going good and you're having just like the best Sunday. Hopefully you can hear me talking as well. I've been working on my audio and all that stuff. I like literally just started streaming like this week, so I'm very, very new to it. Any projects or anything that you're working on? Okay, yay, I'm glad you can hear me. I was I'd be curious about that. So what type of art do you do? I'm doing well. I'm sorry, I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. And yes, I'm having a great morning. 12 a.m. just doing some color studies and you do anime art. It's 12 a.m. for you? I'm That's crazy. And anime art is cool. I feel like I just started doing chibi art when I started this channel. Like the first chibi drawing that I ever did was on here. And so I feel like I'm getting better as time goes along. And I've done some anime, but it hasn't been that good. Yep, couldn't sleep, so might as well study. Right, exactly. I woke up early this morning, or what felt like early, and I was like, I'm just ready to draw. I don't normally get on live this early, but I just said screw it. Like I'm not doing anything else. I might as well. And sometimes you just get that feeling like I should just be drawing right now. So you might as well. Is there like any animes that you really like to watch or that inspire your art? Or you just like the style? Watching Witch Hat right now. I've read all the manga and it's just too good. And I couldn't believe that it got adapted. I haven't even heard of Witch Hat before. Everyone thought it was impossible to adapt because the manga art was too good. Now, I do be like really surprised at what they can turn into I'm guessing when you say adapt, you mean like they turn into a live action. The stuff they turn into live action, I mean, it's kind of hit or miss sometimes, but when they get it, like they really get it. Now, I feel like that's something I'm gonna have to check out. Is it on Netflix? And also, I'm gonna need like a new show. I'm gonna need a new show. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but like I'll get hooked on a show, and then once I get hooked, I'm like, this is so good, but then I don't want it to end because the moment it ends, I'm like, what am I going to watch? Oh, I don't know what just happened with my thing. Um, Witch Hat Atler is very popular right now. It's on Netflix. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check that out. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Thank you for the new show to look into. Oh no, the stream lagged. It's because I accidentally pulled something up on my screen, but it should be back in a second. Be back up, I think. It's because I accidentally opened something on my end. I did not mean to do that. That's my bad. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Well, wait, is it like scary? Because I do not do scary. I'm a scaredy cat. Well, when it comes to like television shows. Oh, it's inspirational. Okay, yeah, I'm in it. I think that's why I like One Piece so much because they're just like, follow your dreams. You can do anything. And Luffy's just like always talking about being king of the pirates. And they just believe in themselves so much. So I like the inspirational. You might cry. It actually made me tear up because you can relate so much with the main character. Oh man. And I will cry too. Like I'm one of those people that cry at like those dog commercials with like the sad song in the arms of the angel and all that. Like I'm crying at commercials. So, but I'll still watch it though. If it's good, even if it makes me cry, I'm gonna watch it. Like what is it? I don't know if y'all watch Bridgerton, but that is my show. Like I love Bridgerton so much. And when they came out with Queen Charlotte, I've watched that whole season, every episode like 3 times. And every time I'm just like weeping and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I was about to go into a monologue, but y'all not ready for my British accent. Like I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But I had that whole monologue like memorized whenever they were when the prince was telling Charlotte to like leave. It's not that sad. It's just so beautiful that it makes people shiver. Okay, so you're getting me so excited about this show, which is a good thing because I'm gonna need a new show. Is it really long? Like it just have like thousands of episodes, or is it and is it already done, or is it something that they're still making new episodes on? No, it's new and it's still going on. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out regardless. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Episodes aren't all the way released yet. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I have heard of it. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes I feel like I'm tapped in, and then other times I feel like I'm living under a rock. It's literally one or the other. There's no in between for me. Where do you post art I want to follow? Um, so I post on She Like It Draw, and I can follow you too. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out how to do it on here. Mm, but yeah, like my I don't know if you're able to see my username. Post art on YouTube. Oh no. Okay. If I open anything, it's gonna start lagging. So I'm gonna have to wait until the end of the stream, and then I can go back and I'll follow you. But I'll follow anyone in the chat that follows me while they're in the chat. I'll follow you back. Oh, and do you post art on YouTube too, or like on Instagram or TikTok or something? Like, do you create content, or do you just do it for like your personal, you know, for the love of it? I mean, I do it for the love of it too, but like just for yourself. Yeah, it was a stream lag because I was trying to follow you, and I'm in the process of getting a new computer and like a whole new setup, so I won't have no lags, but I can't open anything. But I will follow you when this is over. And I was just asking, I post art on YouTube and I was wondering if you also post art, and if so, like where, or do you just like do art for yourself? You said I don't post on YouTube. I mostly post on Insta and TikTok. And you just do it for yourself mostly. But I do want to make it my career. I plan to open comms soon. I don't completely know what comms are, but I hear about it a lot. So that sounds like a really good idea. Also, I don't see anything wrong with doing it for yourself. Like, I only have 2 months left of school before I graduate, and I just started posting like my art like full time, like really actually posting it and making content out of it, not just like sharing some random art that I did literally like 4 months ago. So for a very long time, I was just doing it for myself, and my teachers would be so upset with me. Like, Katora, your work, like you should be sharing it, you should be trying to sell it, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. And I was just very much like, no, I don't care about any of that. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, get as much studying as I possibly can. So, I don't know, you just do what feels good for you in that moment. I feel like it just sort of organically happened. Like, I started having a little bit more time on my hands, and then I just started wanting to create in a different way. Comms means commissions. Oh, I knew that. That was a joke. I was trying to see if you knew that. I knew that. I knew that that was commissions. I haven't done any commissions yet. And technically, I don't I may have sold like one piece my whole life. I have not sold any art. Most the art that I've made, like utilitarian art, like tote bags or something, I just give them away for free. I went through a whole phase where I was making blankets, like full like queen size blankets and giving them to my friends. Um but comms is cool. I just don't know if I have time for that yet, but one day. But anyways, I wish you the best. I'm pretty sure you're going to do amazing. Thanks. What you said is interesting too. I think it's good to have the foundation of like doing it for yourself first, just because you love it so much, you know? I don't know how I forgot what comms meant because people do be asking like, do you have comms open? They say that all the time. I knew that. That's funny. You thought I would do it for myself. I did it for I did like four commissions just for friends, but doing art just for yourself just feels so good. No pressure. You're right. And you get to be wild and you can do some experiments. This is true. That is very true. I love the no pressure parts. I think that's really the reason why I start like doing like YouTube and stuff was because like for school it's like you have to go through a whole brainstorming process. You have to go back and forth with professors, and you like making all of these like sketches and stuff. Like I make like 10 sketches, and I'm showing it to a professor, and I have one professor, not to be talking about nobody on here. if I'm gonna spill the tea just a little bit, he'd be like, I hate your work. And like I just turned in like I think my thesis paper started out as like 30 pages and now it's 45 pages. When it was like 30 pages, he was literally like, I hate your thesis. Like, I hate this paper. And I was like, I don't think professors supposed to say stuff like that. But like the pressure of like trying to like do certain work or whether whatever. Yeah, you said, yeah, L professor. I ain't gonna lie, I cried a little bit just because I worked hard on that 30-page paper. Actually, it was 35 pages. But I added another 10 pages. But it's just like a lot of pressure and you're like you can some work or whatever, like the designs and stuff, some of the ideas came from like years ago, so then at the end of it, like the body of work that you have can be like work that you've been working on for the past 2 years of your life. And then you have a professor be like, I hate this shit. And you're like, oh my God, what did I just do with my time? But then you just have to love it for yourself. So I think that's really a one of the reasons why I start doing YouTube was because I was just like, and like actually doing content. I was like, I want to draw something that has nothing to do with anything, and I'm just enjoying myself, and there's no pressure. There's no critique, there's no grade on it. It's just for myself. I started doing chibi art, which I mean, this is so like low key, and it has like so. This has nothing to do with anything. Like I'm just doing it because it's cute. But yeah, no pressure is great, and experimenting is fun. Like I kind of want to get into anime more, just like the way they do the bodies and stuff. Like I think actually also from like watching anime, I'm just like I kind of want to draw girls with body body. So relaxing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready to be graduated and just no more assignments, just doing projects for myself. Art though in general, I think is very therapeutic. Extremely therapeutic. Okay. Mm. How you draw the shadows and put the Terminators right after, that style screams very anime to me. What is a Terminator? Thank you also. Thank you very much. I ain't gonna lie. For a lot of stuff, I just kind of do what I see other people doing. Like if I see something, I'm like, that looks really cool. Then I can change it a little bit, adopt it into my style. But also, I really just started like my first art class ever was in college in 2021. So even though like I learned a lot very quickly, it is a lot of stuff that's still new to me. Terminator is the line that separates from the light and shadow and gives like a really crisp effect. Are we talking about oh dang, I don't have a way of Are you talking about this right here? Well, I can Google it later. I feel like I'm learning something. That's cool. I think sometimes I just be doing stuff. I didn't know I had a name for it. Like in the hair, you add a shadow and then a line that's up. Oh, okay. You're talking about this right here. Yeah, I really like that too. Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing that and I thought it was cute, so I started doing it. I didn't know it had a name for it. That's a good idea. Like buy a journal. Journaling for any reason, I feel like it's good. I feel like writing down your thoughts is very important. Also, like when you write things down, it's kind of like manifesting a little bit, and also just helps you sort of walk through like whatever your ideas are. Um, but yeah, there is a lot to learn on YouTube. And when I started, what was this lady's name? Her name was like her not like or was. She's very much still creating content, but I think it's Angela Anderson. But I had a few people um that I literally just watched all the time because I didn't know at all what I was doing. And I just decided to like, okay, I'm gonna be an artist. And I watched her YouTubes all the time, and that's how I learned how to paint a lot, and I would like follow along. So yeah, YouTube is a very good source for that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music back up. Again, if anyone has any more questions or you just want to talk, go ahead and chime in chat. If not, then we could just vibe out. This is one you drew a random YouTuber into a femboy and posted it in both of my Insta and TikTok. Just a heads up because you're weird like that. I mean, that's cool. Whatever you do to like relax and enjoy yourself. I think art is about like, just vibing and hanging out and doing whatever makes you happy. So I feel like I don't completely know what a femboy is. Just for the memes. Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah, I don't really know what a femboy is, but that's cool though. To like do stuff like that you like. I think that's like the whole point of it. While you're on here, can I ask, are you able to hear the music and me talking, or do you just hear me talking? And if you hear the music, is it loud or is it just really, really quiet? I feel like that's cheating to ask you. I could try and go figure it out, but music is like really quiet, but you can hear me clearly. Okay. Dang. Okay, what about now? What was the point I'm asking you this? Because if I go and try to listen to it on my phone to see what's happening, I'm not able to really hear it. But now music can still barely be heard. Hmm. I am ordering stuff now, so to be able to fix it soon. So it won't always be like that. I think my goal is just to like have it get better and better every single time that I stream until it's everything that I want it to be. My baby all so fancy. Is anybody gonna play with me? If I go tonight, I doubt the world change. I just pray they don't forget my name. Cause they can't use the family. And it's all said and done, will I still be cool? 10,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. I think it's fine even without the music because the mic register and its noise, so it's going to sound weird and your voice become weird as well. Oh. Stop smiling. Family wish I could stop smiling. Still on the east side, smoking with my hood. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I also feel like because I'm using like a little Nest, Google Nest little speaker or whatever for my music, and I was using my phone at one point. I don't know if I put it on my computer though, and like with with OBS or whatever, if I put it on my computer, the moment that I open up like YouTube or something to play the music, it literally will make everything start to lag. So that's why I'm getting like new equipment because basically it's just like the computer can't handle it. So it's just time for updated equipment. But thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate that feedback. It should be fine. We improve as we go. Period. Exactly. That is the point. Is that every single time it should be getting better and better. Like now you can see my chat on the screen. And yesterday like the actual screen for my iPad was lagging so bad and now is barely having any issues. So every day should just be getting better and better. And also just practice, like practicing drawing on camera, which to me was like, well, I won't say it's weird, but I used to not like the idea of like someone just watching me draw, and now it doesn't bother me at all. Do I know any Japanese illustrators, artists with very high skill level? Um, hmm. Okay, there is this one guy that's coming to mind. Um, dang, I don't remember his name right now, but I don't know if you remember like those, um, it was like flowers like this, and it had the little happy face in the inside of it. And like Justin Bieber and all them like was wearing it all the time. It's like on clothes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Um, but I remember learning about him in school, and he's very high level, and his art became like fashion, you know. It ended up being like more than just art. It's like all over clothes and everything else, which is really cool. Do you have like a favorite artist or anybody that you oh, you don't know what that is? Okay. Oh wait, I feel like I could look him up. This, the smiling flowers. Have you seen this? There's a guy who like started um the smiling flowers, and it's like all over clothes, and it would be like anyways, he did like these huge murals or whatever. But yeah, I learned about him in school. But do you have like a artist? Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's one of those things like if you see it, then it's like, okay, yeah, that looks familiar. But do you have like an artist that you really like? Um, Yanama, I don't know. I feel like I'm saying that completely wrong. Yani Yaniyama Ma? I don't know who that is. Should I look it up? Oh, I feel like I've seen this. This one I've seen a million times. I just saw this drawing the other day. I want to learn how to draw like this. I feel like if I practiced it for some months, then I could get it. Like this is so pretty. The way they're doing like the eyes and stuff is just beautiful. That's a good one. There's actually a lot, but she's the one who got me into anime art before I was into semi-realistic, but she opened your eyes to a new world. I love that. I love like like when you're inspired by somebody's art and just like their journey or whatever. Ooh. Um yeah, for me it was Lily Pichu. I don't know if you know who that is. I think it's called OTV, the OTV house, but it's like Saikuno is who I start watching first. And then I start watching Disguised Toast and like Corpse Husband and Michael Reeves and then also Lily Pichu. And then along with them is like Valkyrie and like Pokimane and all them. And so I was watching them when they was yeah, Lily is the best. I was watching like during the Among Us days. Like I was heavy into watching Among Us and also watching her like art streams. And she would do Gartic Phone like all the time. And maybe one day I can do like a Gartic Phone stream or whatever. But she was doing it all the time and it was so good. And I was like, this digital art looks so fun. And that's literally how I got into it from watching her stream. So I think it's cool. Like, you never know what you're exposing someone to just by doing what it is that you love. Because it basically changed my life. I had stopped school. I had got out of school and I was just working customer service. And when I would get off of work, I would watch her streams. And then I got so into it, I started doing digital art. When I first started, it looked horrible. And now, it's not horrible anymore. And I ended up going back to school because I was like, I love this so much. Like, I want to do art for the rest of my life. And maybe that wouldn't have happened if I was never watching her stuff. So thank the Lord that I found all those streams and stuff. Cause it's very inspiring. You said I've been watching Rubber Ross back then, during his Gartic phone contents with other animators. Wait, I don't know who that is, but I will say this: the Gartic phone was so fun. At one point, I literally started playing Gartic phone by myself, and I don't remember, but I feel like it was settings in there where you can actually play it by yourself, and it's still fun. Um, but like I don't know if you saw like the try hard ones. Those are the ones that I just love the most. Like the whoever was drawing would like they would go in. They would go in so heavy and like and then seeing like everyone drawing the same prompt, but it's in all these different styles. Basically, it's a do this in your own style, but like on the spot, which is really cool. Are there any like art games that you really like? Or have you played Gartic Phone? You said you have played Gartic Phone with friends, and you played Roblox Speed Draw back then, and tried hard for most of the time. Now I tried to do Roblox one time. Well, first off, that sounds really fun. Wish that I played Gartic Phone with somebody. I hopefully when I get like my system upgraded and stuff, I'm able to like host games and things like that. Like I feel like that would be fun, like playing Gartic Phone with supporters or playing like whatever. Um, but Roblox, I think I tried to play that once, or I tried to play just to impress, and just like my equipment wasn't good enough to like keep up with it. But I want to play. I want to learn how to play Roblox and also Dress to Impress. But that sounds fun. Okay, I think I'm about to be done. Um, I feel like yeah, I feel like this is basically finished. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like I worked on this for like 3 days. I've been going live like every single day. I don't know why. I've just been in the mood to just like draw live. Also, it kind of gives me the opportunity to draw without having to really edit a video. So I feel like it's cheating. It is cheating a little bit. That's basically what's happening is that um I almost forgot about the highlights. But I think it's just like an opportunity to um draw and like share my art without having to edit the video because sometimes when I edit videos it takes me hours and hours and hours. And although it is fun, like I feel like it's easier to just draw and share it with people and then everyone sees the process and I don't have to edit no video. So really that's why I took a break from. It's a lot. And then you have to find music. I have to do all this cutting and stuff. And I just took a digital photography class last semester. So it's not like I have a whole bunch of experience like editing videos. Like everything is like I'm kind of new to doing. So I don't know. This might just be easier. But I don't want to stop making videos, but I definitely need a break. Yeah, I'm gonna add a glow layer. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this actually. And then I'm gonna change the color for it just a little bit, and then I'm gonna blur it. I feel like I've been doing this to all of my things lately. Yeah, I don't know how other people do it, but You feel that I get a art moment, and I do that to every piece. I do the exact same thing. The moment I find something that I like, then I just keep doing that every single time until I change my mind. Like I'll get stuck on like a certain type of like eye shape or hair color or like barrettes or anything. Okay, well, this was it. I'm done for today. I am about to go ahead and log off. But Alfender, it was so fun hanging out with you and anyone else who is in here or who wasn't here or comes afterwards and sees the video. I hope that you're having absolutely the best day. And enjoy yourself. I'm definitely gonna follow you after this as well. If I'm able to. Thank you for coming along. I really enjoyed it. Um, and yeah, I hope you have the best day and don't forget to stay inspired. Okay, bye.
Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside. TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Insta, just the one really it's a crenshaw. Way that I've been living up now. I'm just trying to make it to the end.